Welcome back, guys. It's me, Pipsqueak.
And I'm getting attacked by a dog. Ah!
And we're back playing Noire. And we're doing the Consul's car.
Yay. I wonder if we're gonna get to fuck around with the diplomatic immunity trope.
Oh, I love how we can't hear it.
Wait, we... Okay, never mind. Not the one we just did.
No. No, the other one we did was an abandoned car in a rail station.
Yard. Yep.
Well, I mean, we are on traffic detection, so we're gonna have a lot of just abandoned cars.
Yeah, right?
Oh no, someone left their car. We better find out why. Oh, because a pig was murdered in it. Oh, this is a new swanky car. We're no longer beat cops.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna drive. You coming, buddy? There you go. You better hustle.
That AI, man.
An abandoned vehicle.
You had to really think there for a
Got y'all the
second.
good ones.
Completely unmodified
Sounds like
from its
there's more
original
to it than
form.
Nobody
In all
dumps a
its
shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without
2011-ness.
You don't say.
Glory.
Woo!
You're on fire today,
Just look at it.
Very funny. Come on, my intense
There's an operator in my lab.
Yep.
You hear
Just
about
trying to
Adrian?
eat my thumbs.
Yeah, she does
Seattle
that.
threw him out.
Who knew that the
Wife says
Grom
she's
were
gonna
so
take him back.
uncivilized?
Women generally show more
Not just this
compassion.
one.
What are you talking
Women
about?
generally-
Adrian
Bullshit.
dumped on her and was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
If I was driving right now, I'd be weaving in and out of lanes.
Right? Instead, it's just like on the rails. Literally, because there were rails for the trolley cars in the street.
Isn't
there.
that bad for tires?
Maybe. I mean, to be fair, trolley car rails aren't like typical rails in that they're not raised above the road.
Well, I mean, don't they have divots? One of the tires kind of like divot into them and kind of wear?
They do have divots and it would wear on the tires, but it wouldn't wear anywhere near as badly because the big reason that tires fail is because like the only thing they're riding on is the rail. With trolley rails, there's still asphalt on either sides of the rail, so it's
Yeah.
more like it's just driving along two little thin grooves rather than driving on one groove, essentially.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has
Hey,
flags.
we gotta save.
Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
All right. Let's do some investigating. Looks like we got a
Random diplomatic car in the middle of some fucking person's backyard.
it's missing its plates.
We'll have to use the
Missing a
registration
tire.
to trace the owner.
Oh, we'll get there. I hit the B button to get away, and Maisie just like whipped around like, wah.
I mean, still better controls than fucking Detroit.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
California Motor Vehicle Registration Certificate.
Empty.
Wow,
Oh, no.
except for the big toolbox.
Yeah, but they took the spare tire.
It's
No.
almost like he was trying to change his tire
in the middle of a lot.
in the middle of a backyard. It's almost like he had a flat or
Stealing the
something.
wheels is for
A
amateurs.
missing wheel.
Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Yeah, I doubt they were stealing the tires, considering...
No, I don't want to look at the tire again.
I doubt they were stealing the tires because the spare is missing, so...
That and it has all its other tires.
That too.
It's missing a flag.
Must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Probably not. Probably there was some sort of like getaway chase or something and had a flat tire. They took a wrong turn or something like that.
What is this?
Combination.
It's a
wrench.
wrench.
Must have used it to remove the wheel
Property
lugs.
of the Dewey Bros. Sounds suspicious. Interesting. Okay, well, we found everything in the area. I can barely hear, but I heard the little wah-wah-wah music.
Yeah, the little not Zelda music.
They're the only things we didn't solve the puzzle. We just found everything.
I mean, mean, to be
Phelps,
fair, nowadays
that's
they use the
1247.
puzzle solved theme in Zelda even when you just find something.
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
Their
Got it.
dealership.
Thanks.
I know that street. I guarantee it looks nothing like what it's going to look like in this game.
Better see what
Probably.
this guy has to say. Car was dumped in his backyard after all. Oswald Jacobs?
You see, you can tell this is in the past because people living in LA have backyards.
Right?
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot?
Let's change the subject.
Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we
He's
get
a
back
bad
to the
guy.
car, Mr. Jacobs?
He's a bad guy?
No, he's that guy. Where he's like, this kid's always playing
Oh,
stickball, breaking my windows.
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Motherfucker, you're talking to a cop.
Not just a cop. We're a detective.
Did you see
Yeah.
who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Mm-hmm. Sure you did, buddy.
I mean, I don't think he's lying to us.
I don't think he believes he's lying to us.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, I'll call the cops. So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish?
It's funny to me. I
sir?
remember
No,
when
I do
Fallout
not.
4 was coming out.
I love how he said they're screaming obscenities at him in Mexican, and then our guy's like, "So do you speak Spanish?" He's like, "No, I do not."
That's like, so you don't really know what they were saying.
Exactly.
After the Mexicans left.
But I love
You
when
didn't go anywhere near
Fallout
the
4
car?
was announced or
After
whatever,
I scared
and
them
they were
all.
like, "Oh, look, you know,
I didn't go anywhere
Piper
near
is
that
gonna have
car."
such an animation rig. She's gonna be so emotive." And I'm just like sitting here looking
I
at
don't
these
think
guys.
he just kind of stayed nearby. I'm gonna.
You went out to the
Yeah.
car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car?
You can't be accusing me of nothing. Nothing,
we can arrest you for
Obstruction
tampering with
of justice.
evidence.
Yeah,
Tell me
right.
about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license.
I will say I kind of am annoyed by the level of harshness that bad cop can get.
Right?
You
It,
look
it
like the
runs
kind
into
of
the
guy
same
who
problem
notices
that we had in
details.
Detroit, where it's like he goes instantly from like it's okay to like you stabbed him.
I mean, to be fair, it's just more of like, you need to tell me what's really going on. It's more.
Yeah.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Yeah, I don't buy that for a second.
I feel like. Well, it's missing the license
Yeah,
plate.
exactly.
But it's also missing the flag. But I think the license plate is the one. Let's find out.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me?
That's
Well, what'd I do with
that's
the
not
license
okay.
plate?
So now we know it's
You
not
said
live
I have
Yeah.
because we know this guy didn't take the license plate.
Sorry,
No.
my mistake.
Let's change the subject.
Right. So what did you
There we
take,
go.
Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was gonna show you.
So for those at home, if you hit Y to accuse,
Thank you for your help.
you got off
Mr.
scot free. You're like,
speak to Officer
if
Thibault
he
about signing
says
the
something
form
that's
statement.
out of the ballpark, like he just said, like you took the license plate, you immediately know that's not correct.
Those kids.
Yeah.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
So that was one of the moments when you know, never mind, I'll take it back.
Looks like you asked the wrong question there. Oh, it's okay, Sophia.
You got an agenda.
1947 agenda. John Madsen,
Okay, so we
Henrik
have the owner of
Grove,
the vehicle.
Stanley Mercer. Sounds like the main
John
characters in a
Madsen
bunch
by
of
R&I.
shitty games. Ow. Got stabbed by your dog's claws.
Yeah, she does that.
Contact
William
details on
Dewey.
a William
Gabriel,
Dewey. This looks
angelic
like business
features
rather
but
than pleasure.
feisty. Gabriel, angelic features but feisty.
I never noticed that the first time I looked.
Yeah, they all have descriptions like that. If you look at the notebook again, one of them is like dark-haired and fair, and one of them's a bit shy. And,
That's how you know they just had to pad that kind of information.
right? It's like, well, clearly. Man, it's a good thing they have all these police boxes around in this age before
Man.
cell phones.
Phelps,
Right?
1247.
I also like how these, because back then they had operators, so
Yeah.
you actually called an operator and the operator's switchboard to where
Can you put me
need
through
go.
to Michigan
But it's nice that you
2458,
have these police boxes that you go straight to police stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, this was a time when a lot of people shared the same number too.
Yeah,
LAPD,
because I mean,
man.
home phone numbers, you
Can I
had
speak
maybe
to
4 or
John
5
Madsen,
people
please?
on one home phone.
Yeah, you
Had to hope that when you were calling your girlfriend, you didn't get her
you'd
dad.
have apartments that could have
How old is your
multiple
boy, ma'am?
lines to the
yeah, that one
different rooms, but they were all
Wrong
on the
person,
same
Mrs.
number.
Madsen.
All the
Sorry to
extensions
disturb
and
you.
shit.
It wasn't even extensions. It was just you basically called that
Messages
number
for me,
the right
please.
person picked up.
Oh, that's right. This is a leather belt. So, Sophia's having some fun with it.
Yeah. Make sure she's not chewing on it.
Oh, she's chewing on it.
And we'll unhook it and rehook it to make sure she's, not strangling herself on her own
Could you have him brought in?
collar.
No. She's chewing my leather belt. What are you talking about? Strangling herself on her own collar.
Well, she's gonna get it stuck to where she can't get it back out.
Oh, yeah, no.
Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can.
It's thick.
Thanks, ma'am.
I'm bopping her on the nose with it now.
Can you cordon off this lot
Alright.
until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Yeah, we're gonna impound it.
We'll follow
Every time
up
I
on the
hear
owner.
them say
Get a statement
vehicle
from Jacobs,
impounded, it
and I'll
always
read
to
your
me
report back at the
like
station.
conjures up images of them just crushing it.
You know the way. You
We're
can
gonna
drive.
impound it.
Yeah, they're just gonna drop like a 20-ton weight on it.
Okay. So the question is, do we go to the dealership first, or do we go to the central police station to question someone?
I feel like we go to the dealership first so that we can grab as many people as we need, put them in the paddy wagon, and then all.
The paddy wagon. I miss that term so much.
Yeah, right.
Your call.
We're gonna put you in the paddy wagon so you go to the pokey.
Yeah, back when
This has gotta be
paddy
the
wagons were a
50th
thing, because
abandoned
cops
vehicle
didn't
call
have
we've got
cages
this
in the
year.
back of their
One more
cars.
and I'm
That
gonna go
and
crazy.
safety for
your
criminals
favorite
wasn't really
cases?
cared for at that point either.
You kidding me? This is
They're like,
barely
you're criminals.
police
You
work.
get tossed around
All
the
the
back
bad
as
guys
you're
in the
full
city,
for
we get
causing a
lumped with the
crime.
ones who
I
can't
mean, to be
be
fair, that's
bothered.
kind of how
Or-
it is already today. The cop car, like Colton and I rode in the back of a cop car once, and it was like we rode for 40
Don't
feet.
they have
so-
indents so that way your hands kind of sit a little more comfortably?
No,
in the seat?
they don't.
I saw
You know
some
what it
that
is?
do.
It's literally a plastic bathtub, basically. That like there's not even seatbelts. It's just like it's literally just a plastic bathtub in the back.
Well, I can see why they don't have seatbelts because you might have some people who might try to like strangle themselves because they're like, I'm not going to jail again.
I'm not doing it again. Oh, it's the Pantages.
Yeah, I've actually been to the Pantages Theater.
I have as well. It looked nothing like that.
Well, obviously they remodel it a little.
111 Club.
Woo!
Epic foreshadowing.
Root beer.
Root beer. Oh, speaking of which, did
This
you wanna
property for sale.
Oh wow. Yeah. Hey, now this is starting to look more like modern LA.
Right?
Everything forsaken, foreclosed on, or for sale.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model.
No,
car
we
door,
weren't.
Couldn't help
Oh,
yourself.
car salesman
You
trying
could
to
see
be like,
yourself
I
in the
know
car,
what you
just had to
want.
take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
She's desperate to get my belt.
LAPD, Mac.
He's like,
We'd like
"I'm
to
gonna
speak
get
with
it."
The owner.
That's me.
I like
William
back in the
Lee,
day when dudes were
proprietor
called
at your
Mac.
service.
Yeah.
Listen
We're
here, Mac.
investigating the theft
To be
of
fair,
a
that's
Packard
because it's
belonging
kind
to
of a
the Argentine embassy.
racist term for
Is it?
Irish
Are you
dudes.
missing a
Yeah.
combination wrench?
I don't know.
Not like to the N-word
I know how
levels,
we
but
can
it's
find
kind of
out.
up there
Follow
with
me.
like Polak.
Okay, so I think he said, oh, he's taking us to the garage.
Yeah.
It's one problem with not being able to hear.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest.
I'm gonna,
I wonder if they did this properly and actually have like cutouts for where all the tools go.
just gonna take a hammer to this situation.
Yeah, right.
It's not necessary. How's it going? Just gonna steal your tools, sir.
Yeah, we're just gonna inspect. Gonna stab you in the dick. There's literally a dude working right there, and we're
spark
just
plug.
fucking with his fucking shit.
Yeah, so he's putting a new spark plug in this car. That's cool.
Why does he need needle nose pliers for that?
Probably because back then the spark plugs were probably screwed in.
Maybe. I mean, spark plugs are screwed in now.
Yeah, but maybe it was like he needed. I don't know.
Really? You don't think it looks like anything? This California license plate?
It could be anyone's license plate. Let's see. Okay, I think that's pretty much really everything important here. Hold on.
Look here, you. You quit your chewing.
No good.
Quit chewing
We
on
need
me. Oh,
diplomatic
look,
plates.
more California. We
Yeah,
need
but they're not-
diplomatic
yeah.
plates.
That's why the other plate didn't really matter.
You sure you
Check the
guys-
Move,
tools.
Stefan.
Oh look, missing tools.
Huh? Maybe a used car.
Maybe if I put these tools back where they belong, we can find out what's going on.
Dun 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 dun.
I like I was like, oh no.
There we go. That's a good girl, so. That's
And think. Little tiny wrench.
knife wrench for kids.
What is this one? Whoop.
Oh look, the 3/4 wrench is missing.
Whoop.
One left.
Oh no, we're missing a wrench. And
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
got some explaining to do.
It's almost like we found a 3/4 wrench missing at the site.
It's almost as if I got a cappy in the knee for this.
Right, we're gonna take the hammer, we're gonna take a ball peen hammer to your nuts. Listen up, I got your head in a vice. I'm gonna squash your head like a fucking grape unless you give me a name.
See, what's interesting is the last time I played this level, it said I was missing something. Because normally when you're done with the area, it just kind of goes.
If you
scratches
don't
it out.
mind, we have
Yeah.
a few questions.
Yeah. Hopefully I get them right.
Packards are great
Yeah.
cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Huh.
I really don't know with this dude. Let's use an intuition.
Yeah, I feel like it's... Oh!
So it's either it's good or it's a lie. But here we can get away with it.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
And Valdez, I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
I hardly know him? Really? Because he just said that he didn't know him. Interesting.
I feel like... Do you think this would be right? I don't know if this is right or not.
So I totally missed what he said because I'm busy getting attacked by your dog. So he said, I barely know the guy.
Yeah, he basically said, like, this guy had nothing to do with me. No, I'm gonna
You
go.
found your contact details
I got
in
it right.
Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something.
Would you
to-
stop chewing? Hey.
She's chewing her bone. Leave her alone.
No, she's not. She's chewing on me.
Well, then let her. It's
I
fine.
can feel her tugging on me.
Well, that's
I
fine.
cut him some change on the side.
I'm not. She's chewing on me. You're acting like I'm somehow like confused here. I could literally feel my
Where
pants
can we
getting
find
jerked.
Delgado?
Nah,
You're like
Put-
sitting there going like.
Stop.
Hang on, I'm trying to find your belt loop. You're like, I'm sitting there and you're going, she's not tickling, she's not chewing on you. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, you fucking lying. Look at that stupid
Look at
face.
that lying motherfucker.
Hold on.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right.
Really? Fucking really? We're going straight to the fucking
Tell it from me. If he ever
Vinny
tells his
Jones
face around
special.
here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
A
So
wrench
where's the
from this
missing wrench,
dealership was used
jackass?
to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's.
Well, I mean, so the intuitions, is this for the entire case?
Yes.
Oh, so if we use another one here, then we don't get,
Yeah, but here's the thing. You know what? Let's try lying. We'll see if what's
Stop
going on.
lying to me, Dewey. The thieves work for you.
You can't prove that. Go ahead and try.
Okay, yeah, we can't prove that. We don't know the
Yeah.
thieves. Or can we? Because
stolen,
yeah, but
he says it's stolen, yeah.
I mean that's kind of like, what do we do?
Sorry.
You know what?
Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what.
That's my favorite line. I'm gonna use another intuition. Just forgot it.
Would you stop chewing on me?
Yeah, I think we're right. I think it's.
Wow, it's bad cop, yeah. No, it's bad
Nothing
cop.
personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand
Just
that?
doing my job, constantly saying you're lying.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hired
Yeah.
you.
God damn it, you fucking dog.
Cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They have less attitude.
I put her down, she immediately goes back to it.
Yep, that's what she does.
They're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem.
Thank you for your help that we had to fucking, you know, accuse the shit out of you and yell at you and threaten to fucking put your head in a car door. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but it's 1947. We could totally get away with that.
Yeah. It's because you're fat. And fat people in this day and age are like non-whites. And by non-whites, I mean people who aren't, who are
Get out of
Irish
the way, Stefan.
and Italian.
Sheesh.
You can
It's
drive.
anyone who's not like English.
Okay, cool. So we did everything here.
Maybe French.
Let's go to the central police station.
Yeah.
You read this story in the Examiner about some Navy developing three-dimensional
Yes.
movies? What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X. Well, that's clear as mud. Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen. That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talking in color. Look what we have now.
To be fair, 3D is fucking stupid fucking gimmick and everyone knows it.
Yeah. But I mean, back then it was like, oh my god. But I think with that, we should be good.
Yeah.
We
22
would.
minutes.
Yeah.
Ran a little long, but we'll catch you guys next time. Hopefully there'll be less dog attacks in
Yeah.
the next one.
Hopefully.
And remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell if you want to see more of the intricacies of an 8-year-old game.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.